And see, I have not set up any type of quarry or anything. I've been doing all my mining basically manually as I run around, doing all the other things as I look for certain things. Not because I have to, I just kind of, I kind of like the whole running around and finding things and then making the stuff I need. Alright, so I've got 24 of these. That should be enough. I hope. And I'll probably need some more liquid cables too. Probably should have made those already. Alright, so here we are. We've got power and then a rotary condensator. So we put gas in one side and we get liquid out the other. Okay, so liquid is going to be our water supply here. It's not going to be a pressurized tube. It's going to be a mechanical tube. I've got 4. Now, what I might want to do is go ahead at this point. Oh, you know what? You can make them different colors. So there is that. And of course, I need one more. So let's go ahead and make some more. Thanks for the offer, Paco. He's offering to trade me some redstone. I just need to go and find some more. You're going to need it. But I do appreciate it. So, in order to make those, I believe it's steel and... let's see, what are those? Mechanical? Oh, you know what? They're all... I'm using all basic. So, basic mechanicals are buckets and steel. So, that to me seems kind of expensive. 3 iron and 2 steel for each one. You know, for each one of the recipes here. Alright, so we're just going to make everything in groups of 3, I guess, because that way I can make sure that I've got enough at least for a little while. Alright, so we're going to put one more of these right here. Alright, so that's giving us our water. And we should be getting... Okay, so we're going to need to change this, I guess. There we go. Water is now being turned into water vapor. Well, appreciate that, Paco. Yeah, we'll get there. So water vapor apparently is kind of slow. So I guess it's a good thing that we're going slowly from one item to another. I think that looks kind of cool, though. You know, we've got our things coming in this way. I guess I could have moved it over one. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll do that when I clean up the build after I've actually gotten it done. Okay, so the next thing we need, we've got our water vapor for the sulfuric acid. Next, we need the sulfur trioxide. Okay, so the water vapor needs to go into the chemical infuser, which is... Where... Chemical infuser. Okay, so water vapor needs to come out of this and go into here. So, give me a power cable. And we're going to put this right here. And so, we are going to have... It already has... Oh, we need to clear that hydrogen out. There's no way to vent it. Alright, let me show you guys what that other tool was that I made. It's the something dropper. It's kind of like I was mentioning, it's kind of like the dropper from forestry so that you can clear things out. So the gauge dropper. Okay, now in order to use this, you can insert or remove. So we're going to come over here, we're going to take it, and if we left click, it will pull out. If you right click, it will place. So water vapor is now going into our chemical infuser. So we're going to kind of let everything there fill up. Let's see how our power production is doing. See, it's still going up. So those 4 solar panels definitely should be enough, I think, to power all of this. Okay, so now that we've got our water vapor going in to make our sulfuric acid in the chemical infuser, we need to get our sulfur trioxide into the chemical infuser. Sulfur trioxide also needs a chemical infuser. Did I make the mistake of not making a second one? I thought I did. Do I have another chemical infuser? No, I have a chemical oxidizer. Oh, we need another chemical infuser. I thought I made one and pulled one. I think I may have been mistaken. Chemical infuser. That's the electrolytic separator. No, I apparently do not have another chemical infuser. How's this thing doing on power, by the way? It's getting there. This thing must be out of material, so let's throw in... Let's find out if these work. No, you cannot crush barley. That's okay. I could always convert it into bread, but that's okay. We'll just take a stack of sugar cane. Thump, thump, thump. Okay, so chemical infuser. Okay, so a dynamic tank. Okay, that's the last of our dynamic tanks. We're going to need some of you, some of you. So, dynamic tank 2 and 4. Alright, and then we just need 2 gas tanks. So that's some osmium and 2 of you. Did I get 2 or just 1? Yeah, I got 2. Alright. 2 of those. Some osmium ingots. 2. There we go. Gotcha. Chemical infuser. Alright, let's get back over there. You know what? I'm going to sleep because I need it to be daytime to produce power. So I'm going to let them know that I need someone to sleep because I've got solar panels running. Alright, there we go. Tell them thank you. Okay, I'll tell you, I'm so excited to get this thing set up. I really, really am. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure we know exactly what we're doing here. So sulfuric acid, water vapor, and sulfur trioxide in a chemical infuser. So from this, I need oxygen and sulfur dioxide, which will come from the physical sulfur. So we need oxygen and... Oh, it just about freaked me out there. Let's go find where he is. He's got to have armor on or something. There he is. Hey. Oh, I got my frying pan up really nice. It now has a critical strike chance, as well as some pretty sick knockback. And it actually does 20 attack damage now. Pretty amazing. King Slime weapons are awesome. Tools can be good, as long as it's not the pickaxe or a hammer, because then it can only do stone. I suppose if you just wanted it to mine stone, you'd be good, but... Okay, so... Again, let's look at that. We need the output from here, and we need oxygen. So, we're going to need the other machine. Oh, I should have grabbed it. I forgot about that. We need the electrolytic separator to take water and produce oxygen. So we're probably going to need another water tank. So we've got that other reservoir. I wonder if I could put two of them next to each other and it would work nicely. So we're going to need this electrolytic separator. Let's go ahead and take the hydrogen gas out of there and clear up my inventory as well. Let's see, that can go. That can go. You can go. I've got these swords. This one here I just need to destroy because it's junk. Yeah, I'll just put the rest of this stuff away too. Alright. So a stone sword has no use. The glowstone, yeah, I'm kind of keeping it for now because, I don't know, it was free. So in here, I don't really need any of this other stuff, so I'm going to break it and take it. Let's see, the gas burning generator I don't really need. Honestly, it's just something to do with hydrogen if you have no other use for it. It's a net break even to a slight loss. So we'll call it a slight loss. Think of it kind of like a battery, but you've already got the hydrogen. If you don't have a use for hydrogen, then you can burn your excess hydrogen to replace the power it cost to make it, basically. Okay, so where is it? The electrolytic separator I need to supply with water, which I have right here. Let's see, so do I want to just put it here? Okay, bam, it's got water, hydrogen. Oh, that's right, it keeps its inventory. Forgot about that. Okay, now, this one is going to be using pressurized cables, I believe, right? The pressurized tubes, because hydrogen and oxygen are both a gas. So I need the oxygen, which comes out of the red side. So I really need to turn this around. So oxygen comes out on this side. Oops. So that's the oxygen that's coming out here. The oxygen was that the one I needed, right? Yeah, to make the sulfur trioxide. So, water vapor I've got, so we're making sulfur trioxide, which needs oxygen and sulfur dioxide into a chemical infuser. So this one is getting water vapor. Man, this thing is getting confusing. So oxygen needs to go into a chemical infuser. I gotta look at this again. This thing is starting to hurt my brain.